Hello, Julius.
Hi.
Okay, we are going to begin with an exercise.
Yeah.
Um, we are going to wait if maybe your partners can come in. But anyway, I'm going to begin, okay? So
It's fine.
today I'm going to make a short interview
Yeah.
about your past. I hope it didn't or doesn't be very dark. So
It's okay.
okay, and then we are going to develop an exercise with listening. So I'm going to begin with some questions.
It's fine. You
It
can
is
make that.
okay. It is about your childhood. Did you have
My
yes?
childhood.
Did you have a happy childhood?
Mm, difficult question. It's very personal. I think just yeah, was a little bit difficult because family problems, but and another aspects. But it was a school and growing up with friends and everything like that was okay.
Okay. What did
Yeah.
you like to do when you were a child? Do you remember?
The most of the time we were spending time playing football, and that is my passion. Then I can say that still I feel me like a child thereabout.
Okay. Who did you play it with?
Hi, hello Julius, hello Monica.
Hello.
Hello, Monica.
How are you, Vivian? Vivian? Okay. Where?
She's gone.
Okay. No, she's there. Hello, Vivian.
Hello.
How are you, Vivian?
Fine teacher, so tired. My throat is so I don't know. I feel bad. A sore throat, so I can speak aloud or better.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. Vivian, we are going to do a short interview with each one of you, and we are going to talk about your past. So, I'm starting with Julius. So we are going to continue, okay? Okay. So, Julius,
Yeah,
mm, you are telling me that you like to play soccer.
yeah.
So I'd like to know who did you play it with?
With the neighbor friends at the school with my schoolmates. Yeah, that was it. On that moment, I didn't go to football school or something like that.
Okay, so
Most, yeah,
did you have a lot of friends or few friends?
always a lot of friends around me. Always, yeah. I'm
So
very social, very social person.
okay, so you weren't a shy boy.
No, absolutely. That is, I'm not a shy person. Always I like to show myself out and yeah,
Okay,
just chill out.
what did you look like when you were a child? Were you tall or thin or short?
Absolutely, for my age, I was taller. Not ugly guy. Mm, always sportive,
Mm-hmm.
thin, and the most of my time I was always busy with yeah, just children, things, playing at the park and things like that, and of course my duties from the school.
Okay. Um, do you know Do you know to ride a bicycle?
Yeah, I know how.
Did you remember, or do you remember, who taught you to ride a bicycle, or um, how old were you when you learned to ride a bicycle?
I think that I was approx 8 years old. I did it myself. I remember that it was my favorite bike because it was very comfortable. It was a special bike for me. And yeah, and of course, when you are learning something, then the heat is the first thing that you get. Then I think that I felt down many times before learning. Until one moment, then juice was going good, and then yeah, I thought, okay, I learned already. Then I'm ready for the next step.
Did you have a bad bicycle accident?
No, actually, I'm very good driving.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, do you remember who was your favorite teacher?
yeah. It was in the primary. Her name was Elisenia. I remember the woman. So she was very special for me because was taking always little bit care of how was going it with me. The treating with her was very special.
What?
Then that is the teacher that I remember.
Okay. What was your favorite subject?
Mm, English actually on that moment was very difficult for me. I don't know why. Mathematics also was a little bit difficult. And my favorite was I think the DRA because when you are starting at the school, the teachers they want you to draw there on the paper what you like, and then you spend a lot of time with your imagination.
Okay.
Absolutely, I think that it is one psychological point that the teachers we have to do also with the children to express out how they are, how they feel.
Did you enjoy going to school?
A lot. It was absolutely my favorite thing, and still I like to learn. Always, I was a smart guy. It's
Okay.
not difficult for me anything to learn. Then I think that that is my effort.
Okay. Do you remember who was your best friend?
Yeah, my first friend was a very special guy, absolutely, because he called no walk normal. He was my first friend and my best friend because I was being always good hurt, and then I was helping him. Just he was a very good guy, but
Mm,
I don't remember his name. That I forgot already.
so that answers my next question. I'm going.
Yeah.
Um, I will answer if you still speaking with your friend, but okay.
No, I don't. We broke up the communication because I went to another neighborhood. On that moment, we were living close to the neighborhood where I was growing up always, but it was like a few years, and then later I needed to go to my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, when you were a child, what did you want to be in the future?
I think pilot was absolutely one thing that I always wanted to learn. Was curious about, but you know how the situation there in Colombia was. Then I didn't make my dream reality because the economy there is not growing so good. But when you are a child, you don't think that about that point. Just you want to be. But first, your parents they tell you, hey, you have to study, you have to develop yourself, and then later you can check it out. But anyways, I think that I did good with what I did, and still I'm doing.
Okay. Um, is there a punishment that maybe you remember?
Maybe my mother, she was a little bit strong to me when I was a child, but I think that I was also very difficult. I'm one person that I'm in my temperament, I'm very strong sometimes. Then I think that on that moment you make mistakes and you're just your parents, they want to correct it. And if you don't listen, then they have to find a way how to listen. And that's it.
Okay, do you remember maybe an adventure or an antique that you did? A special
Mm.
antique?
Absolutely, yeah, I'm very happy because after so many years, yeah, I'm here almost 8 years already. On the time that I was in the police, I was not communicating too much with my family also there in Colombia. Before that was the school time, then on that time also your attention is somewhere else. Then on this moment I'm busy just gathering together the family and they appreciated what I do because every moment that I go to Colombia is just special for them. It's just to give my time for them and to gather them and to make them together again. Because I think that the family is the most important around everything you do. Then there is the most of my aunties, they are there. Then for me to see them is really something special, very special for me.
Okay. Were you afraid of anything?
Mm, I think that I encourage everything that I was afraid before. Then absolutely on this moment, I think that I'm not afraid for anything. I'm just a very quiet person, but afraid never.
When you were a child, didn't you have or didn't you were afraid of I don't know, spiders, darkness, monsters, something?
Okay, okay, that point maybe, yeah. I think that the darkness I didn't like too much when I was a child
Why?
because because the movies, everything what you watch in the TV is coming through that idea that you need to be scared because uh, something can appear from nowhere and then can scare you or some things like that. Then that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any special story or something that maybe you would like to share with us?
No, I have many histories, but it depends what you want to choose because really my life was always growing up in different places with my aunties. Then I grew up with each one of them. Each one of them was different neighborhood. Each one of them was different friends. Each one of them was a different part of my life that I really appreciated too much because each one moment was very good, was very special for me. I grew up with a lot of people that still they remember me. Every moment I go there, they want to talk to me. They want that they go to share a little bit time with them also. We did a little bit of everything. Growing up, you do a lot of things. You go to the disco. You learn maybe bad things, good things, and if you make mistakes, you learn there about also. And some those they are histories that on this moment you remember and you say, yeah, maybe this what I did wrong. Now I don't do it anymore.
Okay. What did you
Yeah,
move so frequently?
frequently. I think that there's between the school time and my free time, I was a lot of party with my friends. Friday was my special day because Friday. Then on that moment it was let's go to the disco, let's go to dance, let's go to meet ladies, let's go to share with them, let's go to drink something, things like that. And for me, it was special on that moment, things like that, because always we had fun every weekend. And maybe Sunday just to relax, we were playing football and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you,
you
Julius,
are welcome.
for sharing your experiences with us. So, I'm going to continue with Vivian.
It's
Okay, Vivian, are you ready?
Teacher, you're talking with me?
Yep. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes, it's get the signal. So I listen to you with parts about parts. I can understand that.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to ask you some questions about your childhood. Okay? So, Vivian, did you have a happy childhood?
Um, I think yes.
Okay. What did you like to do when you were a child?
What what kid? What excuse me, teacher?
What did you like to do when you were a child? Did you like,
Okay. What something that I like.
yes.
Okay. Um. I think that I like to when on weekends. My mom um paid us a course about swimming. I like this sport, so I think that is that most interesting for me.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
My mom paid a course about swimming,
Okay.
and I like it a lot. And I assist at this course on weekends.
Okay. Who did you live with when you were a child?
I live with my mom and my sister, and one part of my life with my father.
Did you have pets?
No, teacher, I can't.
Okay. Um, what did you look like? Were you short or
Excuse me.
tall? How was your hair?
Okay. My appearance.
Sorry, excuse
It
me.
was well. I had my hair, my curly. It was curly hair,
Hmm.
really really curly. um, long long hair. Um, I was a little chubby. Um, and I think that the rest of the things, for example, my face, my features are the same. My eyes are brown. My skin is the same. Uh, yes, no much, no much changes.
Were you between the tallest or the shortest in your classroom?
I'm the shortest the whole life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you thin or fat? Or how was you? How were you?
Excuse me, teacher.
Were you thin?
What is the question, teacher?
Um, talking about what
Oh no,
you look like.
I was a little chubby,
Okay.
not too fat, but a little chubby.
Okay. Um, do you know, sorry, do you know to ride a bicycle?
Yes.
Did you have your own bicycle when you were a child?
Uh, excuse me, if I had what?
Did you have your own bicycle?
Yes, of course, teacher. But when I have maybe 3 4 years, and
Do
I use it a few times because I don't like it at all. Maybe because someday I failed
mhm.
and I was hurt and I be so afraid, so I don't like it at all.
Okay. Do you
Yes.
remember who taught you to ride a bicycle?
With that.
Or or did you learn on your own?
Um, no, my father tried to teach me,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but yes, I didn't use the bicycle a lot because yes, I don't like it.
I
So I
know.
don't know. I don't know at this time if I know. Well, I said yes, but I don't know, and I don't have a bicycle at this moment.
Okay, I understand. When I was a child, one of my aunts taught me to ride my bicycle, but she makes me cry a lot. But when I learned, I was on bicycle all the time. Okay, do you remember who was your favorite teacher and why?
My favorite teacher.
Yes.
Um, I don't know. Maybe maybe what? Maybe when I was in 10th grade, my teacher about health,
I can't hear
because
your
I love
teacher.
these kind of topics.
I didn't hear you,
Excuse
sorry.
me.
I didn't hear you.
My teacher of health. I have a subject, a modality
Uh-huh.
who calls health, and I choose this modality. And I learn topics about nursing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this teacher. I like it a lot. Those kind of topics. Mm, my dream was study medicine, but well, I can't. This teacher helped me and was really good for me. I learned a lot. But I think that she was a great teacher.
Okay. What was her name?
Betty.
Okay. What was your
Betty is
favorite
her name.
subject when you were in elementary school or in primary school? What was your favorite subject?
English.
English?
English and health. Yes.
Really? Did you
Hmm.
know or did you dream in being an English teacher in the future when you were a child?
No, no. Actually, I said my things changing. Well, they changed, blending a lot, and the life turn a lot because I said you. I like and I love and my dream um, was be a doctor. I wanted to study medicine, but I can't. And be a teacher was the last dream or possibility that I choose.
Okay. Did you
Yes.
want to be a mother or father to be a mother, sorry?
Excuse me.
Did you want to be a mother?
A mother?
Yep.
No.
No.
A mom. See? Yes.
Mother, sí, yes, a mom. When you
Okay.
were
Okay.
a
Es que
child.
bueno, a
When you
veces
were a
está
child.
corto. No, teacher, I don't like it. This is the part of my life that I don't want to be. I don't want to do.
And when you were a child, didn't you play to the family or that kind of things?
Really, no, I don't like this kind of. When I was a child, I don't like to play with dolls.
Uh huh. What was your
No.
favorite game?
My favorite game, I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe when I was with my friends, sometimes in the school, yeah, we played with I don't remember, with a chicle, la llamaba, we
Uh huh. Yeah.
do this play.
Yes.
Yes, and I think that is interesting. When we play basketball or something like that, but um, play with dolls or things like that. I think that no, I didn't play with that.
What did you do at home after school? Or what did you play in at home?
At
What
home,
did you do
nothing.
with your sister?
I was my sister um, born when I was 13.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so when I arrived to school, I don't know, I think that I sleep, do homeworks, or my mom always paid me courses
Mm-hmm.
about sports, language, or something that I want.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, didn't you play on the streets?
no,
No.
no teacher.
Where did you live?
In the house, in the
In,
house.
in Bogota, or where did you live?
Yes, in Bogota, the
No,
house life.
I understand. Because, for example, I lived in a town, so I played in the streets every day with
Mm,
my friends, after doing homeworks, of course.
yes. No, really and honestly, I've never liked the kind of people that live here in my neighborhood
Uh-huh.
because my whole life I lived here. And yes, when I was a child, I remember that the other children go out and play, but I don't like it. And actually, I don't I speak or yes, or maybe go with someone from here.
Okay. So, didn't you have a lot of friends?
Here, no. Here in my neighborhood, no.
But were you good at making friends?
Yes, but in my university, in my jobs, in other parts different from my neighborhood.
But I'm speaking about your childhood.
Okay, my childhood. No, only my friends from the school
Yeah.
anymore. Because if I went to a course, the courses, well, the most of the time was for me, and two or three kids no more.
Do you remember who was or who were your best friends when you were a child? I mean, in elementary school.
Yes, I have two best friends, and they was my friends when I was a child in my school for primary and elementary, and then actually, their names are Paola and Maria.
Hmm.
They are my best friends.
Okay. Do you still speaking with them?
Yes, not all the days, but frequently because actually they work. We choose different ways, so everyone have different jobs and occupations. Maria is its mother now. She has a boy, and I don't remember. It's 4 years old. Actually, 3 or
Mm-hmm.
4 years. I don't remember. So she's
Okay.
is busy.
Yes, I understand. It's different now. Okay. Did you consider that maybe were your parents super protective?
Yes, a lot. My mom, obviously. Yes, a lot because for that reason, for example, when I was, I don't know, for 14, 13, about 15, those ages, I never go to a party with my friends, and if I went, the party only was in the afternoon or in the morning, and so things like that. I can go to malls, to parks. So
Uh-huh.
for that reason, I have for the school a few friends.
Yeah.
Yes, she was so very protective, super protective.
Okay. Um. Okay. So maybe you never went to sleep in someone else's house, right?
Mhm.
Never.
Never.
Hater me.
Yes.
My mother said, "No, because you are going to get in trouble."
Yeah.
And I
And
said,
this is not
"Oh,
correct because this is your house and you can go out until some time and you go and make some how to say travesuras?
sorry."
Travesuras? Travesuras?
Oh, yes.
Travesuras? I don't remember.
Um, I have read that it is antiques, but I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Julius, are you there?
Creo.
Or Claudia? Hey, how are
No.
you?
Prank lark.
Yes, I am.
It's prank lark.
Panklak.
Prank
Okay,
lark.
okay. We are asking for the best word to say travesuras.
Treasures.
Okay.
But he said prank lark or mischief.
Mischiefs, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, Vivian, do you remember any punishment that maybe you did something wrong and your parents give you a punishment that you remember a lot?
Mm, well, when I was a child, um, I don't know. The most of the time, with the school, my mom all the time wants that I win the first place, and well, sometimes when I was so lazy or when I didn't pay attention or I have some mistake in my academic statement, well, I can have or won the first grade and first first place.
Okay.
About them, I remember how to say that when the five first very best student of each group. Yes,
Hmm.
my mother, my mom, wanted to like all the time win the first place,
Okay.
and sometimes well we have some troubles like a child. Well, I won the third, the two, so she was so angry and make some punishments, but I doesn't matter with that.
Did she hit you any time?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
but I see that you were very quiet
yes. Sometimes.
sometimes. Okay. Okay, thank you, Vivian.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, hello, Claudia, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Good?
Yes, fine, thank you. We are speaking about our past, not the dark past, just about the
Okay.
childhood.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing short interviews
Mhm.
with each one of you. So I'm going to ask you some questions about your childhood, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Claudia, did you have a happy childhood?
Yes, I can say that I had a very happy childhood.
Were you
Because my house was always full of people. Yes.
okay? Um, where did you live?
Where?
Yeah.
I lived in Cartagena, in a neighborhood, in a house, in a single house. Yes, and I used to live with my parents, my grandma, my three cousins, and my sister.
Okay, good. What did you like to do when you were a child?
Um, I I like to play outside, whatever kind of sport or game. Yeah, especially skating and running a lot. Yeah,
Did you play that game called in Colombia Tintín Corre Corre?
Tintín corre corre. How is it?
um, when you go and knock in a door and everybody begins to run.
Mm. It's difficult because in Cartagena the doors are open all the time.
Of course.
Yeah, because of the weather. Yes, so we
Yes.
cannot play it.
Okay, I understand. I used to play that game with my friends in the streets.
Oh, naughty
Sometimes,
girl.
sometimes. Okay. Did you have a lot of friends?
Mm, well, I had 3 or 4 friends when I was a child, and one of them was in my block, and the rest in the next blocks. So for each block, it was a friend. So when I had to go to buy something at the grocery store, I spent a lot of time because it was like visiting all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever have an accident while playing in the streets?
No, never.
Never. Okay.
Never.
Okay. Do you know to ride a bicycle?
Yes, actually, I was doing that today in the morning because the weather right now is beautiful. It was 29 degrees, and um, I just moved last year, and it was at the beginning of the winter, so we were exploring the neighborhood, and it's so beautiful. And yeah, trying again to ride the bicycle, yeah, was was I don't know, difficult. Yeah, but you can remember.
Of course. How old were you when you learned to ride a bicycle?
Hmm, 8, I think. I was 8 years old.
Do you remember who taught you to ride a bicycle?
Yes, a cousin. Yes, it was a cousin, and it was he was as usual. He was telling me, "Okay, no worries. I hold you. I hold you."
Mhm.
And then I glanced and I didn't see him. So yeah, I was doing it by myself. Yeah.
Okay. Um, was it in your own bicycle?
Excuse me?
Did you learn in your own bicycle?
Yeah, my own bicycle.
Who gave you that bicycle?
My father, it was a Christmas present.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Do you remember if you have had a bad bicycle accident?
No, never. I never had an accident. No. The only thing it was when I was skating, but it because the road was very bad in bad conditions, and I got bruises all the time. But it's not a big deal. So
Okay, okay. Um, what was your favorite game?
my favorite game. Well, I suppose that playing with the Barbies, but um, the boyfriend of the Barbie was a dog, and
Okay.
they didn't have a car because my father bought me a Toyota toy. So
Uh-huh.
it was a big truck, and Barbie and his dog boyfriend was yeah was on the town.
Okay. Um, when you were a child, what did you want to do in the future?
Mm, I wanted to be a doctor and a teacher.
An English teacher?
A teacher. I I I didn't think about English, teaching English or something like that. Just a teacher.
She's a teacher. Okay. Did you want to be a mother?
No,
Never?
no.
Okay. What kind of food did you like?
um, the same food that I like right now, especially seafood because I have a cousin and she was working at a company that they sell shrimps and all the seafood and they export that.
Good.
Yeah, so for a season, every week, every weekend, we had to peel the shrimps and yeah, and cook them, and we were having shrimp rice, shrimp cocktail, ceviche, everything. Yeah,
Okay.
octopus, yeah, everything, everything.
Were you a picky eater or
No,
did you used to eat anything?
I eat everything.
Okay. Did you have any food that you hated?
No,
No. Onions?
no,
No.
no. I love everything.
Oh, good. Okay. Um, how
Mm?
sorry. Give me a second, please.
Okay.
Okay. Claudia, do you remember anything about your personality when you were a child? Are you shy? Are you friendly?
Mhm.
Were you shy?
I was shy but friendly. I mean, at the beginning, if I was in a party, I was shy at the beginning, and I like to analyze everybody, and then this I decided to talk to somebody if I thought that it was a safe person for me.
Okay. Were you a good student?
Yes, I was a great and excellent student.
Okay.
Not like right now. Yeah, but I used to be a good student.
Okay. Who was your favorite teacher and why?
Mm, Elementary or high school or
Elementary.
elementary? Probably my second grade teacher. Yeah, because she was very, very strong and sweet at the same time. And she was very intelligent, and she really knew how to deal with those silly students. Yeah, I like her.
Okay. What was your favorite subject?
Mm, in elementary,
Yep.
mm, art,
Okay.
art and English.
Good. Um, what was your worst punishment as a child?
Mm, at the school,
Yes, any of them or at home.
at home. Okay. My grandma, if we behave bad, so she always said very very peaceful. She was, yeah, very relaxed. She said, okay, no worries, can you please bring me that black belt? And we said, please, please don't do it, don't do. No, I'm not gonna do nothing. I just wanna hold it. Okay, okay. And then when you turn back, oh my goodness. Ah, yeah,
Okay.
it was very painful, but not
Okay.
funny.
No, I know.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, when you were playing a game, what kind of player were you? For example, you always wanted to win um, or you just play it and enjoy the game?
Just playing, um, yeah, and having fun or spending the time, but yeah.
Okay. What kind of presents did you like to receive on your birthday?
My
Or
birthday.
was there any toy or something that you were always waiting on your birthday that you never got?
Hmm. My birthday and I never got it. And I don't know. I wasn't very demanding. Yeah, I was very easygoing, so for me everything was okay. The only thing that I really wanted for a while, and then I got it. It was the yeah, they were my skates, and that's it.
Okay. And finally, how did you look like when you were a child? How was
Mm,
your hair? How was you?
I had curly hair, and I always like to wear hats and purse and jeans. Yes, and I have a lot of photos with trucks with an ambulance, and Yes, I was very easygoing and very calm.
Okay. Were you between the shortest or between the tallest in your classroom?
Mm, I was like in the middle, but once I was supposed to grow up more than I am, but I don't know what happened in my teens, and I got stuck. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you
thank
for
you.
sharing.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, this was the first part about the interviews. The idea is to use the past because it is part of the content in the course. So, okay, that's the idea. And now we are going to do an exercise about reading comprehension. Okay. Um, so I'm going to show you my screen with some text, and we are going to answer some questions like in the other encounter. Okay. Okay. So can you see my screen? This is the first reading. So it only has three questions. This is the other. Okay. So Vivian, do you want to be first?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So please read the text and we are going to develop the questions. As we are three, well, you are three, so each one of you are going to answer one question. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so dear Marcos, hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm your new penal pal. I'm 10 years old, and I live in Barcelona, Spain. I go to the fourth grade in St. Michael Elementary School. On weekends, I get up at 6 o'clock. School starts at 7:30 in the morning. I have my lunch and at the school cafeteria, and I usually leave around 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm good at math. I also like history and geography, but I my favorite subject is science. I like playing basketball and soccer. I also play tennis and I like swimming. On the weekends, I go to the movie theater with my friends. We like action movies. I usually go to church with my parents on Sundays. Please write and tell me about you and your life. What's your family like? What do you like going in your spare time? I hope to hear you soon. Best wishes, Rebecca.
Okay, good. So please read the first question and give me your answer.
Which statement is correct? Rebecca usually practices the drums on weekend. Rebecca is interested in science. Rebecca has got a music group at school. Rebecca and his friends like watching thrillers. Um, so the answer is B.
Okay, thank you. Um, Claudia, please, can you read the second question?
Which one of the following questions you cannot answer? What? A. What time does Rebecca get up on weekdays? B. Which school subjects does Rebecca like? C. What music types does Rebecca like? Where does Rebecca eat her lunch? I think is A.
Okay. Julius, please go ahead. The third question.
It's fine. Which of the following statements is incorrect? A. Rebecca likes playing badminton. B. Rebecca usually goes to the movies theater on the weekends. C. Rebecca is interested in history and geography. D. Rebecca wants to be in contact with Marcos.
Pues muy simple.
My answer for this question will be D. Rebecca wants to be in contact with Marcos.
Okay. Okay, Julius, please. Can you read this text and the
Yeah.
first question, please?
Okay, part 2. Hi, my name is Andre. I love football. I'm a great fan of AC Milan. I have also been interested in cars since I was a child. I'm crazy about driving and also enjoy fixing cars. When I was teen, I had many toy cars. I would play with them, repair the ones my friends broke. I also used to help my dad fix his car. So eventually, I decided to become a mechanic and open up my own shop. My parents are happy with my choice too because they think it is important that I pursue a career that I like. I have a right career now and I really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm planning to get married soon. My girlfriend is also interested in cars. Who knows, maybe we can run the car shop together with our kids in the future.
Okay, go ahead with the first question.
The, okay. Number 4. Andre has been interested in cars since 2007. B. He was born. C. He started driving. D. Very young age.
Okay, give me your answer, please.
My answer will be then very young age. D.
Okay. Mm, Vivian, please go ahead with number five.
Um, what would be the best title for this photograph? Andy's career choice, B cards of our life, C Andre and AC Milan, D Andre and his friends. Well, I think that is A, Andre's career choice.
Okay. Claudia, please go ahead. Claudia. Claudia. Claudia, are you there? Nope. Okay, Vivian, please go ahead with number six.
Okay. Which of the following statements is wrong? A. Andre leaves AC Milan Football Club. Andrew's friends will break his toys. Andrew's girlfriend likes cars. Andrew is a football player. Oops, I don't remember. I think that A. No, D. Andrew is a football player.
Okay. Okay, good. So Good, good, good. Okay. Which one of the following questions you cannot answer? What time does Rebecca get up on weekdays? Which school subjects does Rebecca like? What music types does Rebecca like? Where does Rebecca eat her lunch? Okay. Mm, the text said that Rebecca ate her lunch in the school cafeteria, right? I have my lunch at the school cafeteria. What else? What time does Rebecca get up on weekdays? On weekdays, I get up at 6 o'clock. So it was in the text. Which school subjects does Rebecca like? It was there. I also like history and geography. I'm good at math. My favorite subject is science. So the answer was, what music types does Rebecca like? The text never said um, this part. It said that she likes playing basketball, tennis, swimming. She likes to go to the movie theater, but it doesn't say anything about music. Okay. And which of the following statements is incorrect? Rebecca wants to be in contact with Marcos. Who is Marcos?
That's why. I thought that it was.
Dear Marcos, I am your new pen pal. So Marcos
Ah,
is her pen pal.
I didn't read that one. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
she said, I hope to hear from you soon. So actually, she wants to be in touch with him.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rebecca is interested in history and geography. Yes, it
Yeah.
says that these are
She is.
um, her favorite subjects. Rebecca usually goes to a movie theater on weekends. Yes, it says that she goes to the movie theater with her friends. So
So A, yeah.
Rebecca likes playing badminton.
Badminton is not an answer.
No, she plays basketball, soccer, tennis.
Yeah,
She likes swimming, but not badminton.
no badminton.
Okay,
I think Rebecca she needs to start to practice badminton also.
okay, good. This was the reading exercise. Okay, now I want to know if you have ever listened, and I think that you have listened. Um, Give me a second. Have you ever listened the song "A Hard Day's Night"? Yeah, no. A hard day's night. It is from the Beatles. Have you ever listened that song, Vivian? Vivian, are you there?
Yes, teacher. Tell me. I don't. The connection. Oh my gosh.
Okay, don't worry. I was asking if you have ever listened the song "A Hard Day's Night" from the Beatles.
I don't remember.
It's been a hard day's night. No,
No.
no. Okay. What about you, Claudia? Something happened with Claudia. Claudia, are you there? Okay. Hello, Julius.
I sorry fell down.
Okay, don't worry. Julius, have you ever listened um, the song "A Hard Day's Night" from the
I
Beatles?
don't think so.
No.
Or maybe if I listen part of it, I can remember.
Okay, that song. That's it. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working. No, no. Okay.
No, no, actually no. But you can go to X Factor.
No, no, please. I feel I I come in panic when I am in front of many people, so I can't. Okay, Claudia, are you there?
Yeah, I had some troubles with the connection, but I'm
Yes.
okay.
Okay, don't worry. Claudia, have you ever listened it? Have you ever listened to A Hard Day's Night from the Beatles?
No.
BGs.
I can't believe it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to share with you the song. Maybe you have listened it, but you don't remember. Okay.
That's good.
But first, I want to show you some words that I think that it for me for me they sound similar, but okay, I'm going to share it with you, and you could maybe tell me if I am wrong or if I am right. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so for example, I have choose that three words. They say okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, please. Vivian, can you read that these words?
Mhm. Night, alright, tight.
Okay. Claudia, please, can you read this one?
Alone, home, mom.
And Julius, please, can you read these words?
Say me again, please. Which one?
These three words.
Okay. Log, dog, frog.
Okay. I listen that these groups of words sound similar, right? Okay. Um, do you know the meaning of all these words? Uh, Vivian,
Excuse me, teacher?
do you know the meaning of all these words?
For tight, no. Mon, not. And that.
And what about luck?
Let me see. Okay, it's part of the tree. The the kind of roof.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I understand tyke like something is strong when you have someone or something to you in a strong way. I don't know how to tell it.
Well, it's a tight. Something is when it's so close. When something is so close, or when you
Close to
use
you, yeah.
a gene, and it's so close. It's so I don't know how to say.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
Claudia, can you help us, please, with tight? And maybe you could use Spanish to be
Tight.
more, yes, to be
eh,
clearer.
ok, tight. Hay dos significados. Uno, cuando algo está apretado. Por ejemplo, you tight your shoes, o como que te amarran los cordones, o algo está muy apretado, algo te aprieta, una ropa te aprieta.
Mm-hmm.
O cuando dos ganan, al mismo tiempo, un empate. Entonces dices, it's a tie.
Okay. Okay. And what about moon? Mon. Sorry. Mon. Mon.
Es, eso es un gemido, o sea, cuando alguien está llorando y hace como así,
Sí.
bueno,
Okay, sí, es como una, sí, como mío, como queja, ¿no?
sí.
Ok, listo. Entonces, ahora sí les voy a presentar la canción.
Teacher, is it the song?
I really don't listen.
Me too, I can't.
Okay, have you ever listened to that song?
I didn't listen the song. Absolutely, I didn't get the song.
I can't listen to teacher.
No?
No,
No,
first
it's not
I
clear.
answered you that this is the song.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh. Okay. Let me know if you can listen, please. No?
No,
No,
it's too deep.
Yeah?
no,
No?
I can't. No.
No?
No.
Now, I.
Yes.
Yes, like that.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, did you hear the song?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. The idea is that you tell me if you identify some of that words in the song.
The songs.
Yes. Did you identify some of that words in the song? Yes.
So, yeah.
Did you listen any of these words in the song?
Days alone.
Okay. Do you remember exactly a sentence or something like that? What was he telling?
It is a hammer.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Vivian? Did you identify some of these words in the song?
Well, really, I've never listened this song, but I I heard on the day, maybe you're right. I none more.
Okay. Uh, did you have any idea about what is the song talking about?
Really no.
Okay. Did you hear the song?
Yes, I hear, but now, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to listen again,
Do you
because I've never.
remember? Do you remember any sentence or something that you maybe understand in the song?
Um, no, this is the song. No, I have to listen again.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry. What about you, Claudia?
Mm, I don't know, but I couldn't listen it very well. So yeah, maybe the quality of the sound, or maybe it's my cell phone, or I don't know.
Okay. What if I send you a link uh, with the song? Give me a second, please. And you hear it in by your own, okay? Oh, 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 oh. Ay. Okay, I'm going to send you the link. So please let me know when you were ready to listen the song, okay? Don't use subtitles, please. Okay, are you ready?
Um, yes,
Okay, good. It is not mandatory to listen all the song because it repeats the same thing. Okay, I'm going to share with you my screen. So, what happened, Claudia? Did you identify these words?
but
In
where is the song? Where is the link?
I sent you the link in the chat.
Ah, sorry, because I have um I have the conversation on my cell phone, so I cannot.
Ah, okay. Don't worry. We are going to develop the exercise with the lyrics, so it is not mandatory. Okay. Okay. Just wait to your partners a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm listening to the song.
What is the name of the song again? Sorry.
Sorry, I can hear
The
you.
name. The name of the song.
A hard day's night. Have you listened the
A
song?
Hard Day's Night. I'm going to listen just now. A Hardest
Okay.
Night. Okay.
I have sent you the link in the chat. But okay, don't worry. Let's go with the exercise, okay? So the idea is that we have here the lyrics. So uh, we are going to write the words that are not uh, written there. Okay? Can you see the my screen? Can you see the lyrics?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I can see him.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So I understand that the sound is not good. Maybe it's because the connection I don't know. But I'm going to play the song here, but if you want you can play it by your own, and we are going to write the words here, okay?
Okay. Mm. Um, it's been a hard day's night, and
Okay.
I've been working like a dog.
Yes.
I remember that expression because it's very common here.
Working like a dog. In Colombia is working like a donkey. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So this is expression. I'm sorry. Where is the okay? Working like a dog is expression that is similar than when we said working like a donkey here in Colombia or in Spanish. Also, I want to show you and to remind you that here we are using past perfect. It should be had, but as they speak so fast, they said I'd. So we are using the auxiliary had and been. That is the participle of the to be verb. Okay. Let's continue.
Like a dog.
Like a lot. It's the same thing in Spanish, right?
Filipino! Filipino tomato!
Like a lot. Okay.
When I get home. When I get home to you.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Will make me
Will
feel
make
alright.
yes,
Feel
will make
alright.
you feel all right. Right.
Work.
Yes,
Work.
I
Working.
work all day to get the money to buy you
To better things.
things. Right.
Oh,
Very easy, right?
yeah, you're going to give me everything.
Yes. Okay. Um, do you know the mean of this part?
Em, yes, vale la pena
Y
solo
el valor.
escucharte decir que me
Okay.
vas a dar todo.
It is also like an expression. I'm right? It's worth
Yes.
it. I mean that sometimes when we are translating this part, we cannot have the exact translation. So it is like when we said valió la pena,
Ujú, ujú.
vale la pena. Entonces, bueno, esta es la parte que quería resaltar. Pongámosle como que algo que se vea. Este, por ejemplo. Entonces va esta. Y I should be sleeping like a log. Ok. Ok. Vamos aquí, ¿no? Ok.
Oh my god. Se ha roto la pieza, se ha roto la pieza.
Ok.
Should
What?
I moan?
Yes. Moan. So, what does it mean? So why on earth should I moan? Vivian, have you ever listened or reading or do you know this expression?
Not really.
Okay. Um, this is an expression like ¿por qué demonios? ¿Por qué carajos? ¿Por qué? Sí, ¿por qué? Why on earth? I'm right?
Ujú. Yes.
Okay, so this is the other expression that I want to show you today. Julius, do you use that expression sometimes? You don't.
So no, I don't. I never
No.
use mon. No.
And moan. Okay. What
Only
about
that
you?
word.
Claudia?
No. We say what the heck.
Quieto. Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
We we say what the heck, but we don't say that. No.
But have you listened that expression or did you
No,
listen
no, never.
that expression? No? Okay. Um, I listen that expression here in that song. So of course I look about the
Mm,
meaning because why on earth? Well, it could be porque en la tierra, ¿no? Pero realmente la traducción que he encontrado es más como hacia el por qué diablos, por qué carajos, por qué demonios.
mhm,
Entonces, bueno, ¿y por qué debería quejarme, cierto? O debería estar gimoteando, debería estar ahí lloriqueando, ¿ok?
mhm.
Because when I get you, did you hear that part? Nope, we are going to listen it again. So why I let you alone? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. Y
Alone.
de hecho dice cause, ¿no? Because when I get you
Alone.
That's right.
alone, es como, yo lo entiendo como que cuando te tengo sola o cuando estamos solos, algo así, sí. ¿Sí?
Mhm. Yes.
Ok.
Because when I get you alone. Mhm.
Because when I get you alone, you know I feel okay.
Okay. All
Everything
right.
seems to be right.
Right. Right or all right. I don't remember.
Right. Ok. Como que todo se me hace o todo me parece que está bien. Y acá encontramos la palabra que vimos en la parte, ay, en la parte anterior, ¿cierto?
Mhm.
Entonces acá es donde nos da el sentido de qué era lo que nos querían decir. Holding me tight, como apretándome, como abrazándome fuerte o
Mm.
algo así.
Yes. Yes.
No podemos traducirlo exactamente porque pues no, como que no, pero es como esa expresión de cuando alguien, bueno, pues como estamos viendo en la canción, ¿no? Él está hablando de cuando te tengo en casa, todo parece estar bien, cuando estoy en casa, sintiendo que me abrazas fuerte, es, pues por el sentido de la canción podríamos tomarlo de esa manera, ¿cierto?
Mhm.
Gracias, sí.
Ok, bueno, voy a poner la última vez ese pedacito de la canción, pues como para que lo veamos con la letra eh, y recordemos de pronto siempre, bueno, ustedes saben que a veces la música, las canciones nos hacen recordar cómo expresar ciertas cosas, nos hacen recordar expresiones como estas que a veces uno estudiándolas de un cuaderno pues no se le quedan. Entonces, bueno, Okay. Okay, entonces, bueno, em, remember these expressions: working like a dog, sleeping like a log, it's worth it just, or it's worth. Why on earth? Moan. Y holding tight. Hold tight or holding me tight. Okay. I don't know if maybe Julius have something to add about the vocabulary or the pronunciation here in that song. Or Claudia.
It's okay. I don't know.
Did you see any other expression that maybe I am not taking into account?
Mm, no, it's okay. Everything is okay.
Okay, okay, guys, this was the exercise for today. I don't know if you have something to add, Vivian. How did you feel with that exercise?
Actually, it's a good exercise and a good practice because you learn vocabulary, pronunciation. So this kind of exercise is good.
Okay, okay, Julius, do you have something to add? Julius? Oh, Claudia?
No, thank you. It was a good exercise to improve our listening skills.
Okay, good. Um, I'm going to tell you that in the final encounter, we are going to have a kind of interview. It is like the evaluation because I have to present some grades about your participation. So the idea is to have a part of in which you speak about your childhood, about your present, your personal description, and that kind of things, and another part about listening. So I'm still designing the activity, but it could be an activity like this activity. I'm not sure. Okay, so no more. I just wanted to tell it to you and to listen if you are agree with that kind of activities.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is all for now and see you tomorrow. Thank you for your participation
Thank
and
you.
for sharing with us. So, bye.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Sorry, I had a little bit difficult moment on this one. Yes. I
Okay,
see you
don't worry.
tomorrow.
See you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
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 Bye.